everybody. We are back with another episode of Hogwarts Legacy, and today we are... I think I just did that one. It just didn't show up as being done. Today we are going to do the Professor Onai's assignment and go to Beast class. Beasts class. I don't know. I should probably assign that. I don't know what else we're gonna do today. We might do a little bit more. I don't know. We'll see. I'm just winging it at this point.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
I'll run with you. Where are we going?
If something threatens me,
His
first
books
thing I
just
cast
disappeared.
is potato.
What?
Chores aren't so bad. I don't mind the odd one without magic.
Kitty!
Only a hairy-hearted sod would cast Flipendo on a cow.
Do you hear that audio? The woman saying, "Cast
Just because
Flipendo
you
on a
know
cow."
Lumos doesn't mean you can't get lost.
Flipendo on a cow. That is an achievement in the game is to cast Flipendo on a cow. I believe it's 10 cows. That's an achievement. I find that hilarious. Cause like if you didn't hear that, like a person saying it, you might not even notice that that's a thing you can do. You might not have the idea to do that, and so it's like a little, you know, paying attention to your surroundings, trying things out type of thing to learn that. Or if you're just a child and you just want to go cow tipping, and that's a thought you had, you get an achievement for that. It's kind of funny. Okay, let's go on the map. Hogwarts. It's in the library annex. Central Hall. I think that's probably the easiest way to get there, is Central Hall. She's all the way
How
at the top.
nice to see you, my young friend.
No, it's not nice. Hey, it's nighttime, Demi guys.
Mine now, demiguise.
Widwa Onai. Under Professor Black's direction, it is my honor as Deputy Headmistress to offer you the position of Divination Professor at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. We are thrilled at the prospect of having you join our distinguished faculty. Please inform us of your intentions as soon as possible. I eagerly await your response. Warmest regards, Professor Matilda Weasley. Deputy Headmistress. What a title. How cool do those look? Okay, like, if they sold this as, like an actual rug, I would buy that. That's dope. It looks so cool.
Ravenia.
I'll take it. Promise you. Oh, she's suddenly here. What the heck? Okay. I was like, what am I doing? It won't let me wait, though, to, like, see her. So, what do I do? Oh, it says during the day. Simple enough. They have a built-in feature that I was talking about last episode. Simple enough. And just wait. They spawned! Where I was standing. Okay. I wish this was like an actual class you could go to, like some of the other ones are, where you like learn stuff. It'd be kind of cool. Reading the cups. That would be cool. They should have that as a class. He sneezed into his cup.
Oh, nice. So knowledgeable.
Why is everyone gathering around the exit? Oh, it's not even the exit. See, this is what I'm talking about. My CPU starts to get hot. Cells get hot, and then the game just like freaks out and does weird stuff like this. Like most of them's walking speed is the same pattern, so it's just the same sound. Let's break some of y'all up. Maybe that'll move y'all out of the way. Come on. I really messed y'all up, didn't I? There you go. There you go. Nope, they still don't know what to do. Alright, well, I tried. CPU said, you can't have cells for those AIs. We are not doing this. They are not. They're just gonna loop for now and not in a smart way.
I hope those assignments were challenging enough for you.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very
Still-
well done.
They're
Although I
still
must
doing it in the
admit,
background.
I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
I sense danger.
I can't get rid of this feeling of a coming danger.
I see. Know that such omens are not damning if they can at least prepare us. And you are preparing yourself, even now. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your target.
Descendo, slam him to the ground.
You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
Everyone magically disappeared again. Okay. I still want that as like an actual tapestry. Or a rug or something. I would put that in my house. That looks so cool. They need to sell that. Wizarding World Shop. What you doing? You had a great idea in your own game. Come on now. Come on. Alright. Let me, I'm gonna change this one out because I just don't like this one. We're gonna make them float up and then slam down.
Leviosa! Here.
Okay, that was not quite what I was trying to do. Go back. Try that once more.
Leviosa! Sender!
Excellent. I think you have it.
Confringo! Leviosa! Sender!
At some point, you must stop preparing and put your newly honed skills to the test outside of the classroom.
She's the first one in the entirety of all the professors to say something other than like, it's great that you keep practicing in here. She's like the only one. Alright, well, peace out. else we got? Beasts. Beasts. I don't feel like going on a hunt for all the demi-guys right now, so we're not gonna do that one right now, because that's a lot of hunting things down. We're gonna go to Beasts class. Okay. And that's on the bell tower wing. I'm irritated. There's a couple things in this game that are so simple that most games like are intuitive in this way, and this game is very intuitive. But a lot of games are intuitive in this way that this one is not, and it bothers me. This being one of those things. If I'm hovering over something and I want to fast travel there, and it's not specifically at a place where I can fast travel, but I click the button to try and fast travel there, it should automatically have this selected in my mind. It should just do this, zoom in for you, and then you can pick the one closest to actually fast travel to. Why it doesn't do that, I don't know. Why in the inventory, or not inventory, in gear, you can't select a preset for the appearance so that every time that you change the items in here, you can still have it set the way you want in case you forget what it looked like, or simply just being able to, instead of individually changing the appearance, individually change what is in the slot without changing the appearance. I wish that was a thing. One of the two, either way. Small things in this game that irk me. Those are the small things in this game that irk me. But anyways, it's besides the point of the main plot. Let's get into this. Going to the Beast Classer. It's just intuitive things from like playing this frequently, things that I still repeatedly get irked by, and those are things that I repeatedly get irked by because I know that it's possible to make it intuitive in that way, because there are other games that are that way. Hello! Yeah, we just took a nap on the dirt. You know. You know.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
He's so cute.
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think. I like to think it enriches his experience.
Think pleasant thoughts. Okay, before I brush him, I am gonna go to talents and add, if I can. Where's it at? Core, maybe? Gear slot thing? Yeah, let me get that. Alright, that way I can have one just for this. Gotcha.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better.
Precious.
I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way.
Measles are kinda
The
like
Neasels are
cats.
over here.
Kind of big for cats, though, to be honest.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes.
Would be a bit mean Slytherin to do such a thing.
Ugh, stupid thing. Oh.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Ugh, tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent?
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Darn right. Darn straight.
Let's go.
Hurting animals is not funny.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers
They're
in
just
training.
little babies. All
Persephone was
animals are
onto
just
them
little babies.
instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
I can't finish feeding them. I'm hitting them. Hello. Hello. Alright.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It's great.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps.
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Gotcha.
Hey, over here. Come on.
Wait, where's the Puffskein baby? I gotta see. Where? He's a baby. Precious. He's so tiny. world was that? Just teleports. Alright.
Did you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
Alright.
You've intrigued me. Very well, lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
I don't have many questions most of the time. I assume that people's intentions are good and
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact,
feeling.
you're the first.
Poppy's
Really? Well,
nice.
thank you, I think.
Poppy
As I
seems
said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
Sweet. Sweet to animals. You're a
Quite
sweet
the
person.
weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back.
Is it a thestral? No.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howard mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
That's how we do things in this game. We do dangerous things, but we call them safe because we do them with a friend. So a lot of stuff in this game is like that. Alright. Look at how many, like, bugs are over here.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can.
So many butterflies.
I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately.
We're going to visit Anne?
I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
Look how the wind does.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Alright, we have more quests. Keep wanting to call them tasks, but they're quests. I'm gonna talk to Deke first. So that seems like an easy one. It's in the room of requirement. Because he's, believe we're just expanding our room of requirement.
Deke?
Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howin said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can, on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area, so perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out there on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along, then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
Let's go. Let's do it now.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing.
I don't think this is one of those quests that's going to take too long. It's teaching us how to collect animals and...
That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived.
Wait.
Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the puffle of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
It's almost like they were implying that Deke worked for someone similar to, Grindelwald. Put that... That was easy enough.
You got one!
They're different colors. What's that one over there doing? The one I just got, what gender is it? So I can breed them later on. Alright.
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts.
I think I've come across
But
this
we
before.
must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Already ready.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
How many times is she gonna say that? Certain phrases on this game I've heard so much that it's not even funny anymore. Just tired of hearing them. Goats!
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Suddenly he has glasses. Okay, I'm gonna put this over here because I'm used to using Levioso on this side. Alright. I want that really bright blue one, if I can get it.
Leviosa!
It's just gonna be a no. But let me see if I can get that really
Settle
bright
yourself. I mean you no harm.
Now, that's the real question. But I once again did not look at genders. Sweet, I made it work. Alright. No pink ones? Just to hear them walking is so funny. It's like little chicken feet. Alright.
I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
Alright.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time,
Luckily I do.
you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
Yeah, I know I can advance time. I've already done it.
Do cooperate.
Levioso.
Everything's all right now.
Let's see. Darn. Okay. Need one more.
Levioso.
Where's the with the plus? Plus means, so.
Professor Howin will never.
Special. Okay. See if I can get one to breed him with, though. I still haven't got one to breed him with.
Levioso.
Be that one.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
And Deer was just hanging out with
It
Deke
was a
over
bit
here.
trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
That must be what it looks like when we just randomly appear places. Okay. This is making my eyes burn a bit. Alright, Deke, let's go.
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of?
Big ol'
Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready.
Alright.
Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
In our own little
It
slice
seems
of
to
heaven.
be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home.
The statue looks huge from out here. Alright. Wrong button. Sorry. Can I have of spore species. 4 species. Look, he's spotted. They're so cute. Okay.
Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Alright.
Most excellent.
Where are you going, little dude? Go. Where you going? Running away. Thank you. Give me some food too. There you go.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
I think, did I have collected everything from all of them? Nope. Okay, now I wonder. was it? That. Conjured enchanted loom. Maybe we want to put the loom over here. That seemed good. I should have left that the way it was, shouldn't I? Okay.
That came out nicely. I should show Deke. I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
I like how that looks better. I think it actually fits with the robes. Let's see. I think for now that we're good. I don't really want to go through updating everything that I have. I feel like that might be a little too much to update everything I have right now.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
We know how you feel, Deke. You tell us all the time, Deke. Do that one next. Yeah. Where's she at? Astronomy wing? Okay. Holy cow, there's a lot going on over here. I'll do these later. Alright, yeah, let's just go to the courtyard for now. Oof. Alright. We're doing these side quests, but they're not really side quests because they're like mandatory for the game progression, so. And I say I'm doing all the side quests later, I mean all the side quests. That would make this game take forever to go through if you did them before
Adelaide
you finished
Oaks,
the game.
isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my Uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
I have
You're
anxiety.
much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
You trying to say that I like to get out and go places? Yeah, sure.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping. Notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide.
Alright.
Roland would never leave me to worry like this. Must be nice.
I hope Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river.
You can't fly in Brockborough, can you? Is that the area that they removed the ability to fly into? Because you used to be able, there's one area on this game you used to be able to fly in that you can't anymore because people were finding ways to reach the out-of-bounds area by flying into that area. So. Ooh, look, a cave. There's a cave.
Could this be Mr. Oaks' and Rogue's loyalists?
Let's
Just
go.
ahead. Should I take them by force or be discreet?
They be teleporting on me, I don't like it.
I've been quite You explain the stench. Was that your best?
So what was that?
find out
two of
what
them. One
happened
that's
here.
standing in place, and then one that's like getting big and growing in size. It's interesting to see my game glitch like this when the processor gets hot.
Mr. Oakes's trade journal.
Red Rock's lot agreed to meet, but I do feel a tad uneasy. They amended their requests and were angry when I asked questions. I overheard some of their plan in gobbledygook. They're after my rare metal deposits that are suitable for drilling. I'm afraid of upsetting them further. They seem rather volatile, and I need this transaction to happen. Perhaps we can work out a compromise. Perhaps not. Roland Oakes. That's not good.
Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
So traveling, what, south? To past the river. South past the river. Alright.
Revelio.
I need that moonstone. He looks out. He's out of it. Alright.
I've never seen such a look of fear in your
A little
eyes.
more.
I should think. If it's standing here all day waiting to do Rockwood's work for him, he can fight his own battles.
Noah Hogsfield needs some stocks after
Free
our
the
little
animals.
visit.
Run, bunny, run.
I get somebody out there. Perhaps it's dinner I'm here.
No, no.
Wait till Sebastian hears about this. An Ashwinder.
I don't know. I just feel like taking them all out. So let's do that.
You shouldn't go about stealing goblins' helms stolen by others, should you?
Confringo.
You let Nora Treadwell go, didn't you? I wish you hadn't. I should warn you. I've seen your... Impressive. You're going to regret that.
Nobody'll believe I defeated an Ashwinder by myself.
I've already cleared this camp once, or fought it at least. Maybe not cleared it because it didn't say it was cleared, but fought it somewhat.
Hogwarts is very lucky they've got protection charms.
Alright, you know what? Let's take a little look-sees on the map. Okay, so waterway. What the heck is that? Oh, that's Sebastian. I was like, what is that? Okay. Inventory. Let's look at the map. Where is the map? That's not it. Where is it at? Here it is. Okay. Going south to a place with a gate. Past the waterway. Past the waterway. Probably this area. Okay.
I should investigate.
I don't even know if I'm doing this right. It just feels like it's this way. You know?
Nothing to poach in Arranger except spiders. Not worth the trouble if you ask me. Legs are far too brittle. I'm sure it'd be harder to kill a moon calf. You're the little son that saved me.
The beast is safer now.
True. Spitting facts. I don't know if this is where I'm supposed to be or not, though. Fighting now. Where am I supposed to be going?
Confringo! What do we have here?
You're making this.
So this is where we're supposed to go. Sweet! I made it! And already my gear slots are full. Okay. Destroy. Okay, that'll give us at least a little bit to work with.
Trouble's brewing, and I'm without. I may have more luck higher up in the keep. Leviosa!
Nothing over here.
Revelio.
Hold on.
Leviosa. Accio. Fringo.
cup of mushroom tea.
Revelio.
Crazy.
A ladder. That's what I need.
Yeah, because I don't have a broom.
Is somebody there?
So much of this game is like, I have a broom though.
I'm Fringo. Revelio.
Alright.
An intruder! That's Judas! Ranrock won't be stopped!
Where is he though? They all below me? I think they're all below me.
This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about it.
Dang.
Stone wall.
Over here!
Not even attempting stealth. No more space, huh? No more space? Okay. Should go to here. Okay, we're in. Okay.
I don't like the looks of that encampment.
Oh well. Doesn't really matter if you like it or not. Oh well. Gonna go back in and make it real quick and clear somewhere out so that I have some space. This doesn't have anything on it, so I'm gonna get rid of it. Right. It's a slot level 2 though, that's the thing. Some of these I don't want to like destroy because they're worth a good bit of money compared to others. I'll destroy that one. Destroy that one. Okay. Now we have space. Alright,
Revelio.
Money, money, money! Give me that money! Pretty sure there's a troll outside too.
Although I have that miserable human around.
Ranrock has fooled you all. To your demise. Revelio.
I love how our character just like justifies killing tons of people with like, well, you're on the wrong side of history, so we're just gonna kill you. I'm not to blame, but the person you stand for is to blame. I mean, it kind of makes sense, but it also is like kind of extreme. It like removes all.
It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on.
Revelio. Why did I jump down? Darn. Wasn't sure if that would work or not. But it did.
Confringo!
That was chaotic. I really want to look this way first. Actually, I changed my mind. Don't want to first anymore. We're gonna go this way.
Revelio. Levioso.
One less human.
A human's word is worthless. This prisoner owes us the metal we were promised. The wizards will have no choice but to submit to us. We'll reclaim what is
Tell us. A boiler door. How to open it?
Any who oppose Ranrock will be eliminated.
One less human to worry about.
They like teleport up here though. once more going to our inventory to clear some stuff out. Okay. What do we have? Clear out. Getting rid of it. I don't care. It's green. It ain't worth jack. It's good enough for now. Alright. Why would you do this to me?
One way or another, we'll get what we're owed.
Someone there? Wait a moment. This might be... What was that? Ah! Who's such arrogance? You fight about as well as a puffskin! I will make you pay. I won't rest. Dead. I will make you. Oh, little look how nice of you to stop by. Such arrogance. I won't rest until you're dead. I will make you. Not quite.
Incendio!
Get away with that.
Levioso!
Losing your stride.
Confringo!
That was meant for me. Chill spells glance off of me.
Levioso!
A miss!
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways.
My freaking gear slot is full, man. All the time. I need to do some Merlin trials, I guess, or something. Get rid of some of this. What we got? What you got for me? Suave. Suave mauve. I need 2 more slots. Let's see. Why is it changing my hat up there? That's so weird. It's changing it with the one that I think that I just got. Odd. Odd. No hat here. Okay. Do I have any green things to get rid of? Nope. It's lower. Why would I? This game is crazy. It's lost its mind. Okay. Alright, I guess this is a long episode today. I didn't mean for it to be this long, but we're still going, so. have a game plan for this episode.
Revelio.
What we got? Loot, loot, and more loot.
This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
Wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. Oh, I'm maxed out on weight. Oh my gosh, how did I get 25? Holy. It said no. You can't open me. Alright. Pretty sure there's an area on the floor I can walk through as well, right? No? Is that another room that I'm thinking of? Where is everybody?
You can't stop us.
You only have Ranrock to blame.
Honestly, I don't even want the green items. So it doesn't matter. That's a green item. I don't want it.
Revelio.
Listen.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
Fortunately, I've already found your wand, Mr. Oakes.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just that good.
Pass it to me. Hurry, before they come. I must get out. Hurry.
See, he's standing right there.
My wand. Oh, thank Merlin. Thank you.
You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblins stole every Knut on me. all I can say is thank you. Truly.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
Made it out.
I deserve better than patrol duty.
Goodness.
Enjoy suffering, do you? I'll get you for this! Put me on the ground now! Why have you not run away? You take to die.
Glad I was never locked up here.
You won't be able to see.
We literally have already fought like this entire camp once before. Alright, where are we going? Do Sirona's quest next, more than likely. We'll do Sirona's quest and Sebastian's quest in the next video. I think that I'm gonna call it a day here, though. I think this is where we're gonna stop for a bit. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.